In this third year of the Young Poets Award, we have had entries from 10 countries from around the world, from Australia to the USA. Simon, what are your thoughts on this year's Young Poets?
I've been very impressed. What we're looking for in a poem is a meeting of experience, imagination and a mastery with words. I think the best poems in this entry are exceptionally good.
And this year we've seen a remarkable range of themes and ideas, from modern surgery to medicine seen through the eyes of Leonardo in his drawings, even to the current Ebola crisis.
I am spoiled for choice, but here's a little excerpt from a poem about migraine. This comes from the United Kingdom. You are much painted water, an unravelling scarf, crow's feet on the crinkled irises. You are an angel drenched in blood-red water, a fisherman who strings his silver nets and flings them high into oblivion. Now, anybody who's had a migraine will know that the last thing you're thinking about as you suffer it is how to put it into words, but I think everybody will appreciate somebody else's putting words to an experience that they have had and indeed suffered. And I think these poems will attract readers because of the quality that I've talked about, but also fellow sufferers. I think anybody who's been connected with a family member who's been very ill. These are themes that we all need help with, and poetry is one of the ways in which we can get help, I think. Another short extract comes from a poem called Geography of a Bone, and in terms of the geography, this one comes from the United States. These scalpels turn my arm into an atlas, learn my flesh's secrets better than I know them myself. And that is only 3 lines from a much longer poem, but they're a very well expressed thought that resonates. And I think these young poets are not writing simply for other young people. I think they're writing poems, and I think adults will enjoy reading them and take good things away from them.
Simon, to conclude, what advice would you have for young poets, and in particular medicine as a theme for their poetry?
Oh, I would say undoubtedly take the plunge. You don't have to have had first-hand experience of a medical crisis to write a very good poem about medicine. I think if you are a teacher with a class interested in writing poetry, a medical topic would be a very good thing to set them off. We've had an excellent poem about Leonardo da Vinci's medical studies. The application of the imagination to a topic like that can produce some surprising results. And I think one of the things that I like so much about young people getting into poetry is how often they do surprise themselves with what they come up with. I think all art is about surprise. And do send us the results, because each poem that we get will be read, and read with sympathy. We hope we will get another great batch of poems for next year.
We look forward to you announcing the winning poem at the awards event in London on the 22nd of May. Simon Ray, thank you very much indeed.
Thank you.
You can find out more about the Hippocrates Prize for Poetry and Medicine for young poets, for NHS entrants, and for open entries from poets from around the world by going to our website hippocrates-poetry.org.